All right, good afternoon, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I'm ready to proceed with the docket. Please make sure if you have already talked with an attorney, please put on your camera so that I am able to service you. I am ready on Emiliano Aguirre. Please unmute for me. I have the following matter for you. I have case number SP 134-39901, case number SP 134-3989, counts 1 and 2. Counsel.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Francisco J. Villaroo, P34147, counsel for Mr. Emiliano Aguirre, who is on screen.
Thank you. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Villaroo. Let me have your client please place your name on the record. Sir, state your name.
Emiliano Aguirre.
Thank you. All right, counsel, today is the date and time scheduled for pretrial and hearing. How are the parties proceeding?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Rosenthal, and it's my understanding that before you should have an agreement that reflects that my client is going to admit responsibility to the equipment violation. And that would be file ending 9891. And if the court accepts that plea of responsibility, file number ending 9901 and 9902 will be dismissed.
Upon payment of fines and costs?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, wonderful. And so, sir, do you accept responsibility for driving a motor vehicle with tinted windows in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, counsel, are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied, Judge, that he's been made aware of his rights to a hearing and all the rights that attach to the hearing, and he's prepared to waive and go forward with the agreement.
All right, thank you, counsel. I'm accepting the plea of responsible. I am assessing a statutory fine. And then how much time will your client need to pay a fine?
Your Honor, we can take care of it within 48 hours.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll schedule your dismissals. I'll have them adjourned to, what's today, the 14th? Let's do September 16th, 2022 at 10:30.
For count one, you want?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
It's $120.
The fine is $120.
We'll take
So
care of
make
that.
sure he gets it paid. And if he gets it paid, he does not have to return. The matter will automatically be dismissed. The other two matters will automatically be dismissed and this matter will be closed, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor, and thank your staff for organizing this massive cases before your.
Thank you, counsel. Thank you for your patience. Have a good day. Good to see you.
It's my pleasure. May we leave?
Yes, you may. All right, very good. Okay, I am ready on Diftel Aviles Ortiz. Please unmute and make sure your camera is on. I have the following: SP 133-24691, SP 133-07522. Counsel. And I'm sorry, there was one other matter that was scheduled at 8:35, SP 133-07521. Yes. Counsel.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Moises Bermudez, P33906. We consent to Zoom. Diftel, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Diftel Aviles.
Ortiz?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, on file SP 133-07521, that's a failure to stop. They're going to amend the, if he pleads responsible to that for blockade in traffic, there'll be a dismissal on 2461, 691, and 07522. The other two charges will be dismissed for compliance.
All right, thank you, counsel. And so, Mr. Aviles Ortiz, do you admit that while driving your motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, you failed to stop for a stop sign?
Yes.
Where are you? I need to see you.
I'm on the camera.
Where is he? I don't see him on my screen.
He's up there.
Oh, I see him now. He's on the bottom of mine. All right, very good. All right, thank you, sir. I'm accepting your plea of responsible. I am amending the charge to blockading traffic. The fine will be $175. How quickly can you get that paid?
Your Honor, because of the logistics, it gets registered tomorrow. Can we have possibly till Monday to pay it so that it's in the system?
Absolutely. I will put it on my docket for September 19th at 10:30 a.m. As long as your client gets it paid, he does not have to return. The remaining two matters will be dismissed on that date. If for some reason he does not get it paid, he needs to come back to court because I'll have to set aside everything, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, wonderful. Thank you for your patience, counsel.
Your Honor, I haven't been in front of you in a while. Nice to see you.
Good to see you as well, Mr. Bermudez. All
Yeah,
right,
and I
take
had
care.
the big hitter, my older brother, Mr. Villarreal, right in front of me. That was a treat. I haven't seen him in a couple days.
Yes. All
Hope you
right.
and your
Wonderful.
staff are safe, Your Honor.
Yes, sir, we are. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Thank you, Mr. Aviles Ortiz.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Do I have any other retained counsel matters? Seeing none, I'm going to go to my house counsel. I'd like to call the cases that are dismissals first. Mr. Barrow, do you have any dismissals?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I do have two. The first one is Elaine Almond.
Almond, thank you. I have case numbers SP 134-1836, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Almond, please state your full name for the record.
Elaine Almond.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, counsel.
Your Honor, P 5907, Attorney Eddie Barrow, appearing on behalf of Ms. Almond. Pursuant to the conversation I had with Mr. Rosenthal, who doesn't object, we're motioning to dismiss this matter for complying. She provided her documents, I'm sorry.
Thank you, counsel. Mr. Rosenthal, please place your appearance on the record. My apologies.
Yes, Your Honor, may it please this honorable court, Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P 84807.
Thank you. All right, then I am going to dismiss all three matters without prejudice. Thank you, ma'am, for your patience. Enjoy your day.
Have a good day.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Dupree, do you have any dismissals?
Yes, Your Honor, I have 4 dismissals.
All right, give me one of your dismissals.
Deberia Alexander.
All right, thank you. Let me have that individual, please. Turn on your camera. I have case numbers SP 132-3390, counts 1 and 2. Ma'am, please state, I'm sorry, Mr. Attorney Dupree, place your appearance on the record for me.
Matthew Dupree, P 80132, House Counsel.
Thank you, counsel. And then let me have your client, please place your appearance on the record.
Hi, I'm Debria. Hi.
Ma'am, tell me your name.
Debria Alexander. I'm sorry, I'm in class.
All right, thank you, Ms. Alexander. That's okay. All right, counsel, you may proceed with your motion.
Your Honor, we've reached a proposed resolution under which the defendant would plead guilty. Under which the case would be dismissed upon stipulation of probable cause. We would so stipulate and ask for dismissal. Thank you.
Thank you. The matters are dismissed without prejudice unless there's something from the people. Nothing from the people?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All of the matters are dismissed. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your patience. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Mr. Barrow, who do you have for dismissal?
Your Honor, I only had one, actually.
Oh, okay. Let's go to Mr. Dupree. Let's get all of your dismissals done, Mr. Dupree. Who do you have up next?
Gabriel Ariola.
All right. Hello, Officer White. All right. I have the following matters, SP 1284016, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Ariola, please state your full name for the record. Where's Mr. Ariola?
I don't see him anymore, Your Honor. I don't know what happened to him.
Did he
Given that-
understand that he needed to wait to have his cases dismissed?
I thought he did, Your Honor. Maybe there was a technical issue. Would the court consider waiving his presence? Oh,
Mr.
I think that's him.
Ariola, is that you?
Javon Andrews.
no.
Sir, please mute your device. We're in court. All right. Counsel, there's a recommendation from the people to dismiss all 3 of these matters with the stipulation of probable cause.
We would so stipulate, Your Honor.
Thank you. The matters are dismissed. All right.
Thank
Who do
you,
you
Your
have up next for dismissal?
Amir Al-Rayashi.
Spell that last name for me. Just start spelling it.
A-L-R-E-Y-A-S-H.
I have it.
Thank you. Your
All
Honor.
right. Thank you. I have case number SP 132-56541. Let me have the defendant please state your full name.
Amir Al-Riyashi.
Oh, I need to see you. Where are you?
Oh, right here.
Yes, sir. Your name again?
Amir Al-Riyashi.
Thank you so much. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we've reached an agreement under which this matter be dismissed upon stipulation of probable cause. We would so stipulate.
All right, counsel, I only have one matter that's up for dismissal, the no insurance. Your client has 2 civil infractions. Ms. Mack, has he paid those civil infractions? Their counts 2 and 3. I don't give dismissals if they owe us some money. They have to get their civil infractions paid, and then I'll do the dismissal.
You said count 2.
Yes, ma'am.
No, count 2 is 150.
So he owes us $150 on count 2, and what about count 3?
Count 3 is 120.
When can you get that paid, sir?
Today.
All right, I'll put you on my docket for Friday, September 16th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as you get these paid, you don't have to come back. You'll get the dismissal of your other matter, okay?
Okay.
But it won't get dismissed if you don't get these paid. It won't
I'll
get
pay-
dismissed, sir.
I'll pay him today.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And lastly, Your Honor, I have Dimitri Abner.
Okay, 1 second. Ms. Mack, you see that I'm stamping these, but I'm putting the date, the adjourn date. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yes.
You said Friday for him.
Yes, ma'am, 10:30.
Okay.
Last name again, Dimitri.
Abner, Your Honor.
Yes, I have it. SP 126-14201. Sir, state your name for me, Mr. Abner.
Yes, Dimitri Abner.
Thank you, sir. All right, counsel.
Your Honor, there's a proposal to dismiss here upon stipulation probable cause. We would so stipulate.
Thank you. I'm dismissing your matter without prejudice. Thank you for your patience, sir.
Thank you.
All right. All right, Counsel Barrow. Let's go to your matters where you have dates. If anyone is requesting a trial date.
I have a couple pleas as well, Your Honor.
Okay, I want to get my dates out so I can get
Sure.
them done, and then I'll come to please last.
Yes.
All right.
Patricia R. Moore. Like me to call.
I'm sorry, again, the last name,
R. Moore.
Armour.
Yep.
Okay. Very good, I have it. I have case number SP 132-64121. Ms. Armour, please state your full name.
Portia Armour.
Thank you and good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Okay, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, we are requesting a bench trial and speaking that the witness be present.
All right, I'm gonna set the matter for a bench trial. Miss Matt, can we do, what's today? Can we do September 30th for bench trial? Let's do September 30th.
What, you doing it in the morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what time you want to do it, Joe?
Let's do it at, can we do it, put them on for 10:45?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, that'll be your trial date, ma'am. So please make sure you come on that date and at that time. I need everyone else to mute their device until your case is called.
Can you tell me the date and time again, please? The 30th?
Yes,
At what
ma'am.
time?
It's going to be on September 30th at 10:45 a.m. Okay?
All right, thank you. Have a
Yes,
great day.
ma'am. You too. Thanks for your patience. All right, Mr. Barrow, do you have any more dates?
Jerome Andrews, Your Honor.
Andrews, I have case number SB 123-18781. Mr. Andrews, state your full name for me, please.
Jerome Andrews.
All right, good afternoon to you, sir.
Afternoon, you too.
All right, counsel,
Your Honor, at this time, we are requesting a bench trial and demanding that the complaining witness be present, please.
thank you. I will set this matter for bench trial as well. And that date will also be September 30th, 2022. And that will be at 10:45 a.m. If nothing else, sir, you are excused.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You do the same. Thank you for your patience.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready on Tyra Aldridge, Your Honor.
Let me get just a couple of them from Mr. Dupree as
Yes,
well.
Your Honor,
Mr.
of course.
Dupree, you have some dates ready?
Yes, Your Honor. Lawrence Aitman.
Aitman. Is that with a T?
Yes, ATEMAN.
Got it. All
Correct.
right, SP 128-07471. Mr. Aitman, please state your full name.
Lawrence Aitman.
Where are
Your
you?
Honor, at
I
this
don't
time,
see
we're
you
asking
on
the
my
matter be
screen.
Hold on, you want me to get up? Oh, okay, let me get my video on.
Sir, you have to turn on your screen. Counsel, do I need to pass on this? Oh, there he is.
Hold on, it's trying to come on now.
All right, there you are. State your name for me.
Lawrence Aitman.
All right, thank you, counsel.
Your Honor, at this time, would ask the matter be set for trial.
For bench trial,
Yes, Your Honor.
all right, September 30th, 2022 at 10:45 a.m. Thank you, sir.
Thank
September
you.
30th at
Yes, ma'am.
10:45. All
Thank
right,
you.
have a good day. Thank
Okay,
you for your
bye-bye.
patience.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, give me one more, Mr. Dupree. Who do you have?
Your Honor, that's all I have. That's not a plea
For
at this
dates?
point. Yeah, that's all I got for
All
dates.
right, very good. I don't know, you need to make, counsels, please make sure your clients know I'm never gonna speak to them laid up in their bed. This is a court of law. I don't get to come on laid up in my bed or laid up at all. So just make sure they know that. We're gonna reciprocate respect. I'm sorry, sir. You can't just talk out in my courtroom. All right. Mr. Barrow, who do you have up next for dates?
Tyra Aldridge, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, name again?
Tyra Aldridge.
Aldridge, okay, yes, I have it.
Yes.
I have the following. I have SP 127-0605, counts 1 and 2. Ms. Aldridge, please state your full name for the record.
Kyra Aldridge.
Thank you and good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Man, you're gonna have to cover your stomach in my courtroom. I just some things I'm not gonna have to tell people. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we're actually requesting an adjournment for this matter to allow Ms. Aldridge to obtain her license.
Counsel, this was pre-trial, so
Yes, oh,
I'm
so we
gonna
can
schedule
schedule a
it
final, we can schedule a final
a
pretrial.
bench trial. Well, no, we're gonna schedule a bench trial and then the people are at liberty to make an offer. I'll leave it open for offer. Mr.
That's
Rosenthal, any objection?
I have no objections at this time, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Bench trial. Date will also be September 30th, 2022 at 10:45 a.m. Thank you, Ms. Aldridge.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Okay, who do I have up next for dates?
I have Mr. Javon Andrews.
Mr. Andrews? Oh, I have the following for Mr. Andrews. Now, make sure Mr. Andrews is not someone that I've seen before. And now we back here again.
I don't think so.
Okay, all right, let's do it. I have the following for Javon Andrews, SP 1050475, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1069401, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 107064111, SP 116408881, SP 116408883. Case number SP 1284893, counts 1 and 2. Case number SP 128489551. Case number SX 381945552 and SP 128488951. Mr. Andrews, state your full name for me, please. Where's Mr. Andrews?
He was in the breakout room a moment ago.
Can we close all of the breakout rooms and let's make sure whether it is closed? It looks like it,
Yeah.
right?
He
Yes, Your
must
Honor.
have,
Your client left. I'll recall it later. I mean, I
Okay,
just
Your
called
Honor.
100. You all let me know, people, only give me cases of people whose names and faces or their faces are on the screen. If their face is not up there, I'm not calling it.
You got it. Your
All
Honor.
right.
I apologize.
All right. Who do I, that's okay.
Mr. Samuel Orocho.
Okay, thank you. I have case number 173486171. Mr. Arocho, please state your full name for me.
Mr. Samuel Rocho.
Thank you, sir. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we're requesting a bench trial and demanding that the witness be present, please.
All right, thank you. I will also schedule this bench trial. And should this be the last one? Okay, bench trial will be on September 30th, 2022, and that will be at 10:45 a.m. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Arocho.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Any more dates?
Yes, Mohammed Al-Shabi.
Yes.
All right, very good. Give me 1 second. Let me find your case. You said Al Chevy starts, oh, I have it, yes.
That's correct.
SP 135-29111. Sir, please state your full name for the record.
Mohammed Ashabi.
All right, thank you, sir. Wait a minute, did I call the wrong case? I think I did. You said Al Shabi. That's not this case. That's not the case, so strike that.
Yeah, it's an SP ticket, Judge. You see
Yep,
it?
SP.
Well, give me 1 second. Let me find it.
It's above Devontae.
Yeah, now I have the right
Okay.
case. All right. I have SP 128-44901. Thank you, sir. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we're requesting a bench trial and that the complaining witness be present, please.
You can add that one to that same thing.
All right, very good. Now, all of these folks asking for bench trial, that's wonderful. But now, I don't, Mr. Rosenthal, I don't know if I'm gonna let offers be open for everybody. But okay, I'm gonna set the bench trial date for September 30th, 2022 at 10:45 a.m.
And yes, Your Honor, offers definitely may change or not be there on the day of bench trial.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. All right, any more dates?
2 more and we'll be done, Your Honor.
Wonderful, let's do it.
We have Miss Angela Adams.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yes, you're all set, Mohammed. You're all set to leave.
Okay, thank you.
All right, for Angela Adams, I have SP 132-70702. Ms. Adams, state your full name for me.
Yes, ma'am. It's Angela Marie Adams.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Ms. Adams.
Good afternoon, Judge. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. All right, counsel.
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak with Miss Adams. She indicated that she has another SP ticket that's set in default. It's related to the same SP. It's just an 01. This one's an 02. I wanted to see if we can remove it from default and put both of those matters on the same date.
Any objection from the people? Can you give me the other SP case?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's just count two.
It's count one.
Count
Yeah.
one, okay.
That is
All
correct.
right, very good. I'm granting your motion, counsel. I'll set both of the matters. Your client's asking for a bench trial.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, I'll set both of the matters, one for trial, bench trial, the other for a formal hearing. And I will set the date for, I'm gonna go one more, September 30th, okay?
Yes.
Okay, September 30th, 2022, and that will be at 10:45 a.m. I'll see you then, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Judge. Pleasure.
You're welcome.
Have a great day, ma'am.
All right. You too.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, last matter I have for adjournments is Miss Shanita Aaron.
Miss Shanita Aaron, I have case numbers. Oh, she's got show causes. Okay, counsel, I have SP 135-14381, SP 135-14391, and SP 135-14401. Miss Aaron, please state your full name.
Shanita Aaron.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon to you.
Hi.
All right, counsel, scheduled for pretrial and show cause.
Your Honor, for the matter regarding the pretrial, while I was speaking to Miss Aaron, the breakout room closed on us. But while I was speaking with her, she did indicate to an extent that she does not want to accept the plea. So we're just going to see if we can push this for a bench trial, please.
All right, bench trial, and it looks like formal hearings, but please make sure that your client, well, why do they have a show cause for a seatbelt?
I don't know why
There
you
should be
do.
A default,
Yes.
both of those.
Right.
Judge, can I say something?
No, you don't want to say nothing because I'm not hearing your case today, and we don't want you to get in
Okay.
trouble. So I'm gonna still put you in a position that's favorable to you. Counsel, I'm gonna schedule it for trial and formal hearing.
Please.
Okay, so that's no harm to you, okay?
Yes.
And so I am going to, do I have her? Here we
Yeah, I
go.
gave it to you, Judge.
All right. I will set her the bench trial.
You wanna go 1 week after that? Judge?
Yes, well, what date would that put me out to?
That put you at October the 7th, but that's one of your dates.
It is. That's not a good date.
Okay. What day? You wanna do a different day?
Yeah, you can do a Monday, no, yeah, a Monday, Thursday, preferably a
Not-
Friday.
Not for that week. That Thursday and that Friday are not good dates for you.
Okay,
So.
so
we
you can do the Monday
third.
or Tuesday of that week then.
Okay, so the 3rd or the 4th, whichever one.
Let's do the 4th.
Okay.
So I will schedule, thank you, Ms. Mack. I will schedule your bench trial and formal hearing for October 4th, 2022, and that will be at 10:45 a.m., okay? So you're still in good standing. All right, Ms.
October
Aaron?
4th. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Can I leave now?
But I'm almost done.
Yes, you may.
Yes,
Miss Aaron.
you can leave now.
Okay.
Okay. And finally, we just have the two plea
All right.
offers.
I'm sorry?
All we have left are the two offers, Your Honor.
All right, wonderful. Let's switch to Mr. Dupree for a second. Mr. Dupree, you have an offer up?
Your Honor, I actually now have one that is for dismissal.
All right, let me have it.
Judge, it would be Mr. Ali Al Shiblawi.
All right, very good. I have case number SP 135291111. Sir, please unmute and tell me your full name.
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Ali El Shablawi, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsel, your motion.
Your Honor, there is an agreement here to dismiss upon stipulation of probable cause. We would so stipulate.
All right, thank you. The matter is dismissed without prejudice. Thank you for your patience, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a blessed day, ma'am.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Thank you,
All
Mr.
right,
Matthew.
Thank you.
Mr. Dupree, who do you have up next?
Judge, I have a Brandon Arendt.
All right, I have the following matters. I have case number SP 1280136, counts 1, 2, and 3. Mr. Arendt, please state your full name.
Brandon Ray Arndt.
Thank you. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we have a proposed resolution of this matter under which the defendant would plead guilty to a single reduced count of failing to display a valid license. The other 2 counts dismissed. We'd ask the court to adopt that resolution.
So he's going to plead as charged, and then you're asking me to amend it to failure to display, counsel?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may place your hand down. Sir, do you understand that you have a right to a trial with respect to the matters that are before me on today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand that if I accept the plea of guilty on today, you are giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone promised you anything to get you to plead guilty on today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you guilty? Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, you may proceed with the factual basis.
Your Honor, I don't have a copy of the complaint, which does not leave me in a position where I could do that.
That's okay. I'll do it for you. On November 22nd, 2021, while in the city of Detroit, were you driving a motor vehicle without a valid license?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'll accept your plea of guilty. I'll amend the charge to failure to display a valid operator's license. I'm assessing our cost at $200. The fine will be $25. How quickly can you get this paid, sir?
Today, I need to know, I can pay it today, but I want to know altogether how much it is.
All right, you can call the clerk because I don't do the math piece of it. But if
Okay.
you're not, so call, but you can get it paid today. So what I'll do is I'll adjourn you to pay for September 16th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as you get it paid, you do not have to come back to court. Your other 2 cases will be dismissed, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
All
And
right, thank
then-
you so much for your patience.
And then,
You-
sir, it's in the chat to call the courtroom clerk if you don't have the number.
Okay, it's
Thank
right there.
you. All right, thank you so much.
Thank
All
you.
right. Let's go to Mr. Dupree. You want to get one more in, and then Mr. Barrow will come back. Well, there's Mr. Barrow. Come on, Mr. Barrow.
All right, Your Honor, let's do it. Miss Vanessa Adams, please.
All right, where's Miss Adams? You know, you've been killing me the whole time. Are you with child?
Yes, I have 2 children. Oh, you talking about pregnant?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, yes, I'm also, yes.
Okay, that's why I said I'm gonna let her eat. I'm gonna let her do everything she wanna do, ma'am. You all right with me? All right.
Sorry.
I know you okay. You good. I said I'm letting you do it. You good. All right, let's do it, Miss Adams. I have case number SP 127-6928, counts 1, 2, and 3. State your name for me.
Vanessa Adams.
All right, thank you. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, we are going to accept the plea from the city attorney to plead reduce count 1 to a failure to display and dismiss counts 2 and 3.
All right, is that your understanding, Ms. Adams?
Yes,
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
yes,
Thank you. Ms. Adams, do you understand that you have a right to a trial with respect to the matters that are before the court on today?
yes,
Do you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty as to one of the matters, that you are giving up your right to a trial as to all of the matters?
yes.
Has anyone promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty?
No,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes.
All right, counsel, do you have a factual basis or would you like me to proceed?
If you may proceed, Your Honor.
Certainly I will. Thank you,
Thank you.
counsel. All right, let's do it. On November 10th, 2021, Ms. Adams, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit and your license was suspended?
Well, yes, I thought it was paid, but yes.
It was suspended? All right, counsel, are you satisfied?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, very good. I'll accept your plea of guilty. I'm amending the charge to failure to display a valid operator's license. I'm assessing the cost at $200. The fine will be $25. How soon can you get that paid, Ms. Adams?
I'm not sure. I need the
Well,
loan.
give me a ballpark. Come on, I'll work with you. Give me a ballpark. When can you get it paid?
I'm not sure. Can I get the longest time you can give?
Okay, this is what I'll do. Let me have you get it paid by December 16th, okay?
Okay.
Can you do that? Pay a
Yes.
little bit at a time, so it won't be a problem, okay? I'm putting it on my docket for December 16th at 10:30 a.m. If you don't get it paid by then, you have to come back to court on that day. Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you for your patience today.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
And
All right.
lastly, we have Mr. Moses Allen.
All right, and then I'm coming back to you, Mr. Dufresne. All right, you have Moses. Let's see. I have case number SP 127-51771. Please state your full name for the record, Mr. ALIU.
My name is Moses Alu.
Thank you, sir. All right, counsel. Your client also has a civil infraction in this file that has not been paid. He needs to get it paid. So make sure he knows that for when he comes back.
Will do, Your Honor. And we do have a plea recommendation, which we are going to accept, reducing the charge to a failure to display.
All right, very good. He won't get the reduction until he pays off that other ticket, okay? So
Mr. Alu,
you
understand what the judge is saying, Mr. Alu?
Yes.
You're ready to pay.
I'm ready to pay everything.
Okay, after you're done with this court hearing, you can either call the court or go online and make a payment for the civil infraction.
Okay.
Did you want to adjourn this matter then, Your Honor, until that's paid?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna set a date. I'll set a date for him to adjourn the pay. And if he doesn't pay that civil infraction and this misdemeanor, he won't, I'm just gonna put him right back where he was.
Sure.
All right, very good. Let me have you raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Thank you. You may place your hand down. Sir, do you understand that you have a right to a trial with respect to the matter that's before me on today?
Yes, I do.
And do you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty, you are giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, I do.
Has anyone promised you anything to get you to plead guilty or threatened you in any way to get you to plead guilty on today?
No.
All right, thank you. As to the factual basis, counsel, on November 8, 2021, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes.
All right, thank you, counsel. Are you satisfied?
So satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, wonderful. Counsel, your client owes $170 on the civil infraction. And then on today, I'm going to assess costs on the misdemeanor in the amount of $200. The fine will be $25. How quickly can your client get all of these paid?
Today.
Okay,
Today or 2 weeks, Your Honor.
2 weeks.
he's saying today.
That's fine. Just usually the system doesn't update today. It's usually like tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna put it on for Friday. I'll do an adjourn to pay. And that's going to be for September the 16th, 2022. I'll put it on at 10:30 a.m. So make sure you get it paid, okay, sir?
I will. I'm with you.
Try to get it paid today if you can.
Okay, Mr. Alu?
Yes, I.
All right, thank you, sir.
They said, can I ask if I can charge Mr. Mo?
Will you charge for a misdemeanor?
You're all set, Mr. Alu.
I said, I want to ask if I was charged to Miss what? Miss Pay? Misdemeanor?
Misdemeanor?
Yeah.
Your Honor, can I explain what that is to him or?
Yeah, but you all may need to go to breakout room. I need to continue my docket.
I got you. Mr. Alu, we can go in a breakout room and I can explain that to you.
Okay.
And I'm all set with the cases here, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Ms. Wilson, place Mr. Alu and Attorney Barrow in a breakout room for me. Thank you. All right, Attorney Dupree, you are it.
On his record. Excuse me, my Wi-Fi had failed. Did you call Javon Andrews?
Sir, could you please mute yourself? You don't just come in my courtroom talking. All right,
Your Honor,
Mr.
we are ready on Mr. Brian Atkins.
Mr. Atkins, all right. Everybody needs to turn on their cameras. I'm not calling cases if your camera is off. You said Atkins?
Yes.
Is that A-D or A-T? A-C. Oh, A-C.
A-C-K-I-N-S.
Got it. U 637-519-22. Mr. Atkins, please state your full name for me.
Brian Akins.
Judge, we've reached a proposed resolution in this matter in which the defendant would plead guilty with a 6-month delayed sentence.
All right, very good. Thank you, officer, for making sure I have coverage. All right. Let me just check one thing real quick. It is the same case. Let me please have you raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Oh, sir, this is a narcotic and drug-related violation. I'm gonna need you to go and test today. You're gonna have to go and test before I can sentence you. I'll take your plea on today, but then what I'll have you do is come in tomorrow and test, and we can do your sentencing tomorrow after I get your drug screen results, okay?
Okay.
So do you wanna do your plea right now? You wanna just do it all tomorrow?
We can do it now.
All right, wonderful. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, sir, you understand that you have a right to a trial with respect to the matter that's before me today?
Yes.
All right, and you've had an opportunity to speak with an attorney regarding these charges, this charge?
Yes, I have.
All right, and your attorney explained to you that if I accept your plea of guilty today, you are giving up your right to a trial. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did anyone promise you anything, force you in any way to plead guilty on today?
No, ma'am.
You are pleading guilty today because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
All right, sir, on April 18, 2022, in the city of Detroit, were you in possession of some type of narcotic or drug?
Yes.
What did you have in your possession?
Crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine, okay. Sir, do you have an issue with using drugs?
I do.
Do you want to get some help?
I'm a recovering addict.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
in the process of being clean.
All right. This is what I want you to do, sir. I've accepted your plea of guilty. You are to report to 36th District Court on tomorrow, which is September the 15th, 2022. Report at 8:35 a.m. And you are going to be drug tested. Once I get your results, I will sentence you on tomorrow. Okay?
All right, thank you.
I need you to make sure that you show up, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Oh, the court number is, my courtroom number is 133.
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
I can leave.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, very good.
Your Honor, do you need anything from- sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Barrow?
No, do you need anything from me further, or I believe that's
No,
everything.
I'm sure I have some KPSs that I need to call, but if you're comfortable with leaving, I don't have a problem with it.
No. I'll stay
think
as you need me.
No,
I'll
you
stay
had a
here.
client. Was that your client, Javon Andrews?
Yeah, that was one of them. Yeah, he was the one with the long list that we called.
Okay, and he did not come back. He has not come back, right?
I don't see him being
Oh,
back.
he
today.
came back and left again. I don't have any more time to spend on him. All right, you're free to leave. If we need you, we can buzz you up.
Okay, perfect.
All
Thank
right.
you, Honor.
Thank you.
Have a
All
great
right,
day.
Mr. Dupree, you too. Who do we have up next? And then I'm going to Miss Taylor and Miss Rogers.
Judge, I actually need a breakout. My last person's Trenton Adam. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Judge, I have Kaid Algami as a plea.
All right, very good. Let's do Algami, and then you can go to your breakout room. I have case number SP 132-39181. Mr. Algami, please state your full name for the record.
Hi, Daljami.
Thank you, sir. All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we've reached a proposed resolution of this matter on which the defendant would plead guilty with the matter being amended to expired plates.
You mean improper plates? This
Yes.
is a misdemeanor. It would have to be improper, right, Mr. Rosenthal?
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor. It'll be amended to improper.
Judge, that's
All
my
right.
mistake. I always mistake which is improper and which is.
That's
expired.
okay. I do too. All right, let's do it. Mr. Algami. Mr. Algami, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give will be the truth and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. State your name. You've already stated your name.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Algami. Yes. Mr. Algami, do you understand that you have a right to a trial with respect to the matter that's before the court on today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty, that you are giving up your right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you've had an opportunity to speak with your attorney and you're ready to plead guilty, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir. According to the ticket on March 5th, 2022, in the city of Detroit, were you operating a motor vehicle with no insurance?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, counsel, are you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'm accepting the plea, amending the charge to improper plates, assessing cost at $200. The fine will be $25. Mr. Algami, how quickly can you get that paid?
A few days, Your Honor.
All right, I am going to schedule it. I'll put it on for let's do September, not December. Let's do September 19th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as you get it paid before that date, you do not have to come back to court, okay?
Perfect, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, Miss Rogers and Miss Taylor, I'm ready on Mahogany Mathis.
Yes.
All right, and thank you, Miss Warfield. If you could call Miss Taylor, unless you have the case numbers, she was not originally on my docket for today.
Ooh, I have one right here, which is 204-857-381.
Let's add Miss Mathis, and I think she has one other case that's on her order. Thank you, Officer White. She's approaching the podium at this time. Miss Rogers, if you could place your appearance on the record for me.
Yes, good afternoon. Sydney Rogers for the people, P82072.
All right, thank you, Miss Mathis. State your name. All right, thank you. Miss Taylor, update us as to why we are here. Give me 1 second. Let me grab a sheet of paper because I did not bring my file. I have some. Yes, ma'am. All right, Miss Taylor, tell me why Miss Mathis is here and today is not her day.
Okay, so on today, Ms. Mathis had to physically enter the court as we did get confirmation of positive drug screens. Just a quick background, Ms. Mathis is in phase 3 of the 3-phase program. She recently tested positive for ETG or alcohol. This was on September 2nd, but she denied the use. So we did send it out for a confirmation screen, and that result came back on yesterday, which would have been September 13th, and that was a confirmed positive. Ms. Mathis also completed a drug screen here at the court lab on today, September 14th, which also came back positive for ETG.
Have you had an opportunity to talk with your client?
I have not spoken with her today about her use.
Okay. All right, Miss Warfield,
Yes,
have you had an opportunity to speak with Miss Mathis?
I did have an opportunity to speak with Miss Mathis, Your Honor.
Okay, would you like to proceed or?
I would like to proceed, Your Honor. Miss Mathis informed me that around the 1st or 2nd of this month, she had been experiencing some health issues in regards to having a sore throat and feeling nauseous and dizzy and things of that nature. She told me she did take some Dayquil and some NyQuil. She also told me that she went to the doctor around September the 2nd or 3rd, and the doctor informed her that she has strep throat. So she does have a prescription from the doctor as well for medication that she was taking on that. I adamantly told Ms. Mathis that when something like this happens, she needs to inform the court, because if we get positive drug screens, alcohol screens, we're gonna think that she's been drinking. And if she has medication, if she's been taking medication with the advisement of a doctor, she should have let Ms. Taylor know when it first happened. So that is the information that Ms. Mathis gave to me. She did say that she does have documentation to prove that she did go to the doctor and everything like that she would be able to give Ms. Taylor today when she returned home. But from what Ms. Mathis told me, she has been diagnosed with strep throat and has been prescribed medication for it.
Now, Ms. Warfield, I'm gonna write this story down because I want to see how many stories we gonna get today. Because I came in this courtroom and Ms. Mathis told me she had been drinking NyQuil, and that's why she tested positive. She was drinking NyQuil. I explained to her and dispelled the street myth that drinking NyQuil will cause you to have a positive ETG, because the science shows that you have to drink like 5, 6, 10, 12 bottles of it consecutively for your urine to test positive for alcohol from NyQuil. So Ms. Mathis would either be in a coma or dead. She would not have been here today testing positive for alcohol. And so now I'm hearing a story about a prescription. I don't know a prescription that would make her test positive for alcohol on the 1st of the month or what have you, but that's a new story for me. So I just want to poll the whole courtroom. Ms. Taylor, did you get a different story? Because we just gonna make this a whole movie.
Your Honor, just for clarification, I do want to emphasize the fact Ms. Mathis did tell me that she was digesting NyQuil and DayQuil too. So I do want, she did tell me that on
It's
top
not
of.
gonna
that
make
she-
her test positive. It's the science, that's why I love it, NADCP, I love them. Cause I went to all their classes and it was just so wonderful. Oh, I wish I could think of the name of the person that does the class about dispelling the myths of positive test results. I wish it'll come to me. Yeah, Miss Taylor, what you want to tell me?
I just want to add that when I originally made contact with Ms. Mathis about this screen, Ms. Mathis never gave me any type of information, not even this story. She just, said that she had no alcohol use. She didn't explain anything. And I do believe that me and Ms. Mathis have a pretty open door policy. She knows to come to me if she has issues, and she never communicated any illnesses or anything. And back to the NyQuil, even if that was a factor, that is why we have the client sign upon admittance into mental health court. And we actually had to revisit this same form, I think back in June with Ms. Mathis, when she had a positive alcohol, and she actually got jail time for that. It is the urine abstinence testing and incidental alcohol exposure contract that everyone has to sign. The first paragraph in this contract is about cough syrups and other liquid medications, and that it is the client's responsibility to look in the ingredients and see what they are taking. It actually lists in parentheses DayQuil and NyQuil because it can. It may, as you stated, if you consume enough of that medicine, it could have an
Like
effect
5,
on your
10, or 12 bottles. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, so she signs this form to state that, that's her responsibility and to be careful about certain over-the-counter medications. So it still wouldn't justify this screen because we've talked about this before when we had the situation with the non-alcoholic beer that she was consuming. It's on the same document.
And didn't we just go through this, Miss Taylor, with the non-alcoholic beer? Why would you be in a program where you can't consume alcohol and you drink something non-alcoholic and you don't read what's on it? And that same contract that you're talking about, or that same information, doesn't it talk about non-alcoholic beer? Because that's also a myth, that non-alcoholic beer means no alcohol.
Yes.
So we're dealing with two positive screens. Miss Rogers, let me say this. The one from today, she has denied it. She said it was the NyQuil. I indicated to Miss Mathis, we will send it out for confirmation. She still has a confirmed one that I'm going to deal with today. But the second one, I'll send it out for confirmation. But if it comes back confirmed for alcohol, she going back to jail. And I told her 30 days. That's what I said. Do you want to address the court? Yes, let me make sure Miss Rogers was not getting ready to speak. Miss Rogers, I am going to give you a chance to speak though. No, it's okay. Miss Rogers?
Yes, in this case, I'm very concerned here because we're here again under a same somewhat of a technicality, a story that's being told a bit that she's falling perfectly into this category that she's not necessarily drinking, she's saying, but is still testing positive for the second time. It seems like something that like excuses that you could find on a Google search. And I'm also concerned because she's in her third phase here. And I learned in training, and I think this heavily applies here. Our goal in the program is not compliance, it's life post-specialty court. And that's what we're starting to look at here is post-specialty court for Miss Mathis. And she's not setting herself up for success. She's still testing positive. She has 2 tests positive. She came to court testing positive, which is outrageous by itself. And she's not using any of her support system around her. She's not telling Miss Taylor what's going on, and they do have a very good working relationship. And she didn't say anything about the NyQuil or having strep throat or having to go to the doctor or having a doctor's note. None of that was said until I believe late in the day today to Attorney Warfield about excuses about why she's testing positive. And I'm just very concerned about her because she's in phase 3 and she doesn't seem to be gearing up for life post specialty court. Because of that, I'm asking for 2 days per violation, so 4 days in total in Wayne County Jail. And if that is not granted, to be held in abeyance.
All right, thank you. Ms. Mathis wants to address the court, and then, of course, Ms. Warfield, I'll give you an opportunity to address the court. Ms. Mathis, what do you want to tell me? At what time is it? At 3:48 p.m. on a, what's today, Tuesday?
Wednesday.
No, today is Wednesday. What do you want to tell me?
I have a lot going on, like I stated earlier, and I'm just not trying to miss out on what I have going on, like I'm already in the process of having to move and.
Ms. Mathis, what does this have to do with why you're standing before me today with 2 positive test results? One that has been confirmed and one that I'm going to send for confirmation. That's what I need to know. What do you want to tell me about that? What's going on?
I already told you, I don't want to spill my business.
No, don't put your business out if you don't want the world to.
Told you what's going on with my mom, like.
And I understand that, but ma'am, I asked you if you had been consuming and you said no. That's what you told me. Didn't you tell me that when I walked through the door? I said, Miss Mathis, why are you sitting in my box and today is not your court day?
Right.
That's what you told me. See, we played all around the mulberry bush. I'm not interested in doing that in phase 3, ma'am. You are in phase 3. A proximal goal for you, meaning something you can do right now, is when you in this program, is tell the truth. We can handle if something is going on. We have aligned you with resources. We have addressed issue after issue, problem after problem. We've done that. Haven't we done that with you?
Yes,
haven't we connected you to resources? Haven't we helped you to get on your feet? That's what we do. So for you to sit here all day and be untruthful, and I don't know if that's what you're saying, that just blows my mind. You've been here all day.
Well, you weren't here, so I heard.
Oh, no, I was here, so let the record reflect. So the world won't think I was on vacation somewhere. Honey, I have been working all day without a lunch break. Thank you very much, Miss Mathis. So no, I haven't been sitting at this bench, but I'm in my chambers and I have been on court in my chambers on and off. Yes, you're absolutely right. But you've been sitting here all day because I had to get back to a training and you were over there hemming and hawing about drinking some cough syrup. And I said, I got 7 minutes to get back to my training. I'm not doing this because I already know that's not the truth. So you're right. I left out of the door. Yes, I did. I left out of that door right there, closed it behind me, got on the elevator, went to the 4th floor, back to my chambers and got back in my training because I did not have another minute to waste on what I know is not the truth about drinking some cough syrup. No, ma'am. I was not giving you my time for that. I had better use. So what are you saying now, Miss Mathis? What are you saying?
Okay, I consumed the hot toddy, multiples. And they had alcohol in them.
I wish you'd look up at that screen because my face is the more pleasant face. Because I think everybody is just like, listen.
But I know it doesn't excuse what I have done, or, I apologize to the court, one for wasting your time, one for lying, and, but I just got a lot going on. I know I'm not supposed to drink, and I really wasn't intending to, but it's like that's the only thing that made me feel better. Honestly, I've been sick for 2 weeks.
So,
Your Honor, may I say something?
You can, because
Miss Mathis, one thing that I know I have expressed to you, and I'm sure that previous attorneys and case managers have expressed to you, is the fact that honesty goes a long way. You will not get in trouble. You will not be sanctioned. Nothing will happen to you if you are truthful. The reason why you're in this court is because you needed help, and we are aware of that. And you're not the only one. We all need help in one way or another, but all we've asked is for you to be truthful. I went into a breakout room with you today, and I asked you, what's going on? And you told me that you were sick, and you saw how adamant I was about getting the information from you to relay back to the team to fight for you, because you told me that you were sick and that you've been taking this medicine and that, you've gone to the doctor and you were prescribed some medication. So now I'm like, okay, let me fight for Miss Mathis because she's sick. And because, she stated that she has this documentation. She stated that this is what's going on, when all you had to do is say, Jessica, I've had some hot toddies. That's all you had to do. That's it. But because of the cover-ups, because you, like the judge said, you're not utilizing the resources behind you, now we're here. And to be honest with you, Ms. Mathis, I don't know what I can say. I don't know what I can say to advocate for you when, frankly, you've just lied to all of us. And it's 4:00. It's about to be 4:00. And you've sat in the court all day because you didn't want to be truthful. So, Your Honor, with all that being said, I know you recommended 30 days. I'll make a recommendation to concur with Ms. Rogers' recommendation of the violation. I know that you're only counting one right now, and you sent the other one off for confirmation.
Well, not if she's admitting that she's
but
like
she's admitting.
I'm not gonna confirm that.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I'm not gonna spend our money on that.
Well, at this point, I really don't know what else to say, being that she made that admission. And again, that could have been made hours ago. And yeah, so I'm disappointed, Ms. Mathis, especially because you came so far and you're at the last stage and we're here. So I don't know what to say. I leave it to the court's discretion, but just know you being dishonest is what put you in this position, okay? It was the dishonesty. That's what did it.
That's it. Ms. Taylor, you had something you wanted to say?
No, I just wanted to put on the record that we weren't sending it for confirmation since she did admit to the alcohol use. So we no longer had to wait on a confirmation. So we have two positive screens.
But Ms. Mathis, you knew that before you drove all the way down here to 36th District Court. You knew that before you went to go test. Listen, you have come a long way. Let me say that first. You have come an extreme, well, I'm talking to you. So now, what we doing? Okay. Oh, all right. No, I didn't know what you was doing. I didn't know, because I can't see with that mask. Ms. Mathis, you have come a long way. We started off in the red. You remember that? Your attitude, your demeanor, the way you treated staff. You have come such a long way. And I am so excited about the progress that you've made. And that's why in phase 3, I tell people, you cannot let your guard down. You can't cut corners. You can't skip. You can't try to finesse the system, because you're going to get caught and it's not going to work. And the sanctions are much harsher when you get to the last phase. And so here we are. I understand you have a lot going on, and my heart really does go out to you that you have a lot going on. But Ms. Warfield said it. We all have a lot going on. If I wouldn't be afraid that somebody would take my business and put it all over the United States, honey, I could give you a laundry list. But it does not excuse me to engage in inappropriate behavior. It doesn't. It doesn't. What it does require me to do is to connect to resources that can help me navigate whatever situations I have going on. That's what I have to do, because I got too much to lose. There are too many consequences that I'd have to face if I just go out here and say, forget it. I got all this going on. I'm just going to do what I want to do. Too many consequences, too much to lose.
I was scared.
Scared of what, Miss Mathis?
I don't want to lose. When I told you I don't want to lose, like.
Well, why didn't it scare you enough to not fix you a hot toddy, ma'am? That's when I want you to be scared. Let's get scared at the right time. Who gave it to you? Well, that's unfortunate.
That doesn't make it okay. You could have drunk some tea.
It doesn't make it okay, because your mother is not in specialty court. You are.
I understand.
I need you to be scared at the right time. I don't have a problem with people having healthy fear, but I need you to be scared at the right time. Be scared when you're about to put that hot toddy to your lips that you're going to have to go see Judge Holmes and she's going to put your behind over at the Wayne County Jail. Be afraid. Don't drink it and then be afraid and come here and sit all day and lie. Come on, Miss Mathis, what we doing?
I don't wanna lose my job, I don't wanna lose.
Those are the things I need you to think about. When you was getting hot toddy, it was coming this close to your lips. My job, my mom, everything I'm working for is in this cup of hot toddy. Let me put it down.
I'm just asking for another chance.
I just gave you another chance. And you're in phase 3.
And Judge,
The
I hate to be the,
Go ahead.
sorry to interrupt. You know, I'm disappointed too, because we just reduced her screens 2 weeks ago as well. So to do that, that was the chance. You know, you're in phase 3, we're looking at your independence to see if you can utilize your coping skills, everything that you learned in your services, and to get you on track so that you can thrive and be successful when you're not in the program. And we just reduced your screens, which was a stretch. I begged hard for that in staffing, and then here we are 2 weeks later with positive screens.
Again, I'm just asking the court to give me a second chance. I understand what I did was wrong and lying about it as well. So like, I've been honest this whole time. Like I said, I was scared. I didn't wanna lose what I had going on for myself. So like I said, I do apologize to the court for wasting your time, wasting everybody's time, lying about it and doing what I did, but
What are your work days?
every day, still got 2 jobs.
Well, one of them you're gonna have to give. What's your work day for the one you wanna keep?
Monday through Saturday, Sunday.
No, you're gonna have to take some time off. Everybody got a day off, ma'am. What's your day off?
We on 7 days right now. We don't have a day off. I can't be adding more community service.
Oh, no, ma'am. We're past that. You're in phase 3. I would do that in like phase 1 or phase 2. You're in phase 3. No, ma'am. I'm gonna ask again about your days off. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick me some days.
I don't know what to say. Like,
I don't either. It is, Miss Jasmine. I don't know what to say either. So I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. I am going to increase her screens. I'm gonna go back to increasing the screens. Miss Taylor, what's your recommendation for the increase of screens? To how many times per week?
It was at 3 times a week. And at this point, I know she struggles with that too. She may just need the alcohol tether or the sober link on top of testing.
So I reduced her to 1 time per week?
From 3 to 2.
I reduced her to 2 times. So I can do the alcohol tether and reduce it to 1 time. I need to know your day off, ma'am. I'm going, maybe you need to sit and think about it, look in your phone, look at your schedule or what have you. Because no, ma'am, the drinking is not what's gonna send you over there or keep you here all day another day. What's gonna keep you, send you over there and sitting here sitting here all day is the lying. That's what's going, so you sit and
make it for Monday, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. I've asked you 3 times. So I'm asking you again.
I'm not being a liar.
I didn't say you were being a liar. I said, maybe you need to look at your schedule and think about it. That's what I said. I'm sorry?
Monday.
Miss Taylor, can you call Mr. Joel and see when he can come and do an alcohol tether?
On today?
Or when she can go there, what's the latest she can get there for an alcohol tether?
Their office is open until 7 p.m. so she can go to the office.
All right. So she's going to get an alcohol tether on today. You'll get that information from Miss Taylor. Miss Taylor, let's make sure she gets it. And your testing will just be 1 time per week where you would call in. You know, you call every day, but you only go in for testing 1 time a week. But you're gonna get the alcohol tether and you must get it today. And then you said Monday is a better day for you? Is that a yes? All right, so then you need to report here on Monday which is the 19th, September 19th. And that you must report at 8:35 a.m. Every minute you late is every day I'm gonna add to you. 8:35.
Getting alcohol subject today and going to jail on Monday.
You're gonna report here on Monday, so yeah. Okay, so you'll report here on Monday at 8:35 a.m. Understood? Is that a yes? All right, come on, Miss Mathis, you gotta get your head. We were just talking about getting you wrapped up for completion. You have set yourself all the way back. Because to complete the program, the standard is, what, 60 days of being clean to be eligible for graduation. You just set yourself back. It's not me, it's you. So come on, get your head in the game. Let's do it. Let's do it. So that's the court's decision. You are to report. Ms. Taylor, do you need to come down and give her information?
Does she have strep throat?
Oh, that's what she said. Let put her in the conference room and you can give it to her? Or you want to just give it over to Miss Mack? Call Miss Mack and give it to her. Miss Mack can write it down.
I can do that.
And we'll give it to Miss Mathis. And then you're to report there.
Okay, but I'm still trying to avoid the jail time, girl.
Miss Mathis, report on Monday. That's all I can tell you. It's report to the court on Monday. You've taken up a lot of my time today. What are you trying to tell me?
I'm trying to avoid jail time. Like I said, I have to be there.
Miss Mathis, the best thing to do would be to talk to your job and try to get some days off, because unfortunately, you're gonna have to do some days. So at least you know in advance, so you can set something up with your job and your family, and you can prep for when you come in on Monday.
It's no way you can prep for losing your mother. There's no way to prep.
Not that, Miss
Okay, well, now
Mathis,
you
but at
just
least a
told us your
job.
mama gave you a hot toddy. Now let's not start all of this. I'm counting today. You're gonna report on Monday. That's all I can tell you. Now have a seat, and Miss Mack is gonna give you the information. Now, you know, I need you to think about that before you make these decisions. Honey, let me say this to you. I'm not the one, not today. Okay, all right. Well, I don't need you to say nothing. We good. Your hearing is over. All right, let's go back. Thank you, Ms. Warfield. Thank you, Attorney
on Monday,
Rogers.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm sorry.
Do you need me to report on Monday, Your Honor?
No, ma'am. Well, you're fine. Should be just fine. All
Thank
right.
you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, thank you all. Mr. Attorney Dupree, who do we have?
Judge, last person is going to be Trenton Adams, just setting a trial date, but we do need to lift some things out of default.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Adams has a number of things before me, so I'm not gonna lift anything out of default today. He has a number of things, right, Ms. Mack?
I didn't look into that, but according to that folder, yes.
Yes, he has a number of things. Mr. Adams has a number of things. So he's on my docket today for a show cause, meaning he's failed to come to court. So I'm not lifting anything out of default when you failed to come to court before. So the best thing that I can do, counsel, is I can schedule this for a pretrial. And then when he comes, you all can look at everything that he has. But he has a number of matters here at 36th District Court. Mr. Adams, are you trying to get yourself together so you can get a license?
Yes, I got my
is he
license back
frozen?
at the beginning of this year, but then it got, can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
I had my license back in the beginning of this year, but then some old stuff came on my record recently. This is old stuff I'm dealing with. This carcinage
Yeah,
from
you
where
got a
some of
lot
the
of-
stuff is.
Yeah, you've got some old stuff here at 36th District Court. And so what's gonna happen is the attorneys will have to look at this so that you can get these things squared away, okay? Because they don't just go away, right? So let's do that.
Yeah.
Counsel, does that sound like something you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor, let's just go ahead and set it for pretrial.
All right, very good. I am going to set, and that's count 3. I have for Mr. Adams, SP 136744963. Mr. Adams, state your full name.
Trenton Leon Adams.
All right, I'm gonna set this matter for pretrial. Today is Wednesday. What I'll do, Mr. Adams, how does my docket look on the 19th? Because he's got a number of things, so. Am I looking pretty good?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
put them at like, what, like 9:30? Or you
No.
want them at 10:30? 10:30.
10:30, yes. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna leave you out there long, Mr. Adams. I'm gonna set the matter for pretrial, October 19th to October. I'm saying September. It should be September. I wrote October. It'll be September 19th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. That's on a Monday. Make sure you show up, and then the attorneys, that whoever's assigned, they're gonna look at all of the cases, get you a deal, and then you're gonna have to make sure you get stuff paid, okay? So you can get this behind you, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for your
What
patience.
was the time on September 19th? The time?
10:30.
10:30, all right.
10:30, yes, sir. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Is that Mr. Andrews that's with us? Mr. Andrews?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, I called your cases. I'll recall them.
My Wi-Fi went out. I was at work and my Wi-Fi had went out.
All right, well, I'm glad you were able to find your way back to us. I think he was scheduling, but did you do this one, Attorney Dupree?
No, Your Honor, but I could stand in.
All right.
I think it was Cara.
Okay. All right. I have case number SP 1050475, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 1069401, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 1070641, SP 116408881, SP 116408883, SP 1284893, counts 1 and 2. Case number SP 1284895, counts 1 and, no, strike that. That was the end of his last case. I thought he had all of my case. No, that is his case. I'm sorry. SP 1284895, counts 1 and 2. Case number SP 128488951. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Javon Andrews.
All right, Mr. Andrews, you have a number of matters that are scheduled on my docket. Ms. Counsel, how is your client proceeding? They were scheduled for pretrial.
Judge, I think at this point, we would just need to set up for trial, given that we didn't, we have any disappeared and original counsel is no longer present.
All right, and so, Ms. Matt,
Yes.
we will set all outstanding matters. I'm making one note. We will schedule all outstanding matters for trial. I'm going to give enough time for the people to summons the different officers. And so I'm going to, am I here? That is always a question I have to ask myself. All right. I am going to schedule this for, and he's asking for a bench trial, is that correct? Counsel, bench trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. I'll schedule it for October 14th, 2022, and that is going to be at 10:30 a.m. Okay? So, sir, you'll have to come back at that time for trial.
You say October what?
The 14th.
Okay, and I have another question. Is this all my
You have a bad connection. You have a bad connection.
County?
Sir, you're gonna have to call my clerk with any questions about any additional tickets, okay? All right. I can't hear you anyways. We have a bad connection.
Ms. Cleveland, does she have a situation with one of the clients and Leon's in tested positive for COVID? And they can't keep her there, and one of the in front of you, do we need order for me saying that?
Yes, who is it?
She didn't tell me a name, but she's on the phone.
Yeah, can I pick up?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Attorney Dupree, the rest of, can you tell her, I need to pick up on that. The rest of the matters are going to be capious.
Very well, Your Honor.
Do this.
All right, and so,
Hello?
sir, you'll
Hello?
have to
Can
call
you hear
my
me?
clerk to get. Counsel, help your.
What number? What's
Miss
your
Cleveland.
clerk number?
Sir,
Hey. Ma'am, it's been that kind of day. Wait, this is not Miss Cleveland, this is Miss Jasmine.
sir, the number is 313
Oh, she's yelling.
Uh-huh.
965
965.
2280.
She don't pay for it. She in
All
phase three.
All right, Judge, would you like me to stick around for the capiases or am I good to go?
Yes, she's on a call right now. but
Okay,
yes,
and so she,
Attorney Dupree,
you
yes.
said you're emailing it?
All right, you guys have a good one.
Okay, very good. All right, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. All right. Ms. Mack, she's sending you that information for Ms. Mathis and faxing over to Mr. Joel, and he's expecting her immediately.
Okay, now that's Miss Cleveland on the line.
Oh, where's Miss Cleveland?
So I'm supposed to.
Miss Cleveland? Look at
Thank
your
Your
email.
Honor. I
Okay.
am so sorry.
It's okay. It's just been a day.
Oh, it's been something, especially at 4 o'clock.
It's okay. It's problem solving court.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Okay. Here it goes.
Okay, well, come on in, because I'm not going to do that. Thank you. Have a great day. I don't want to. It's like you want to.
Okay.
You get on the phone, get on something. You okay? You better do something. Bye. No.
4:30 meeting. All right, let's do it, Miss Taylor. What? You're muted.
I was just texting you now.
Okay.
While Miss Mathis is in the court, I just wanted to figure this out now because we're cutting into, when everybody's about to leave and I don't want after hour issues.
We'll do it for today and then
Okay.
we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, that's all I need
We'll
to
do
know.
it for now.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
thank you.
Thanks.
All right. The remainder of the docket for Wednesday, September 14, 2022 is as follows. I have the following matters that are scheduled for pretrial. Defendants have failed to appear. KPS will issue. The bond will be set at $25 cash or surety as to each matter, unless stated otherwise by the court, because all of the defendants have had ample time to appear. I have for Jared Alexander, SP 1257128, counts 1 and 2, count 1, leaving the scene of a pedestrian accident. That KPS bond will be $75 cash or surety. The remaining count 2 will be $25 cash or surety. For Jared Alexander, SP 1290819, counts 1, 2, and 3. All 3 will be KPS with a bond of $25 cash or surety. For Faith Alford, all right, for Faith Alford, I have SP 1113312, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 111399941, SP 1142724, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 1186238, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 1274967, counts 1 and 2. KPS will issue. The bond is set at $25 cash or surety. For Devontae Amos, SP 112-12051, that will be KPS with a $25 cash or surety bond. For Maurice Andrews, case number SP 129-39961, SP, that's an accident. That KPS bond will be $75 cash or surety. Also for Maurice Andrews, SP 1294000, counts 1, 2, and 3. KPS will be $25 cash or surety as to all 3 matters. For Kyle Anderson, case number SP 109-14121, open alcohol in the motor vehicle as the driver. KPS, the bond will be set at $50 cash or surety. For Maurice Anderson, SP 1270489, counts 1, 2, and 3, and case number SP 1270501. KPS will issue and the bond will be set at $25 cash or surety as to each matter. I'm going to the last page, and it is for Makishta Archer. No, strike that. Lanisha Andrews, SP 127-70351. KPS with a $25 cash or surety bond. And then for Makishta Archer, SP 108-56521. That's KPS with a $25 cash or surety bond. For Glenn Avery, U 600362221, charged with disorderly conduct. KPS will issue. That bond is set at $75 cash or surety. And then my last case is for Philip Avery, SP 112-73761, KPS with a $25 cash or surety bond. Did I miss anything?
No.
That's the entire docket. All right. Ms. Wilson, thank you so much for your service on today.
You're welcome.
I believe that's, yes, ma'am, it's been a day. Tomorrow must be better, it must be. All right, yes, it will be.